A friend of mine just made a video damning the NHS and slagging it off in all kinds of ways, and it just kind of made me feel sad because I thought I do agree with a lot of the criticisms. You can moan about loads of stuff with the NHS. It's too slow, there's too many patients in the way, the queues are too long, the doctors always make mistakes, the admin's terrible, the IT systems don't marry up and get hacked, even when you pre-warn them. There's loads of problems with it, but I mean, in terms of a government institution, there's nothing like it in the world, I think. And it's the problem with it is not the treatments they offer. The problem is the unavailability of treatment. The queues are too long. There's too much of a wait to get the service working, and the doctors are under too much pressure. That's why they're always stressed, and they haven't got the time they need with each person. There's too many people there. So, contrary to popular opinion, I don't think there is overpopulation. I just don't. I don't think there's too many people. But I do think there's too many people on the NHS, considering how much money that's coming into it and the level of investment that goes into it. It costs too much because there's too many people, so each person gets less money and less time and a longer wait to that service. So perhaps a better conversation to have than how do we destroy the NHS and replace it would be, why don't we just destroy the bits that don't work and replace those? So we keep the bits that work. So we need a debate on that, a discussion which bits work and are worth keeping. Why are they working where the other parts aren't? So we start to get a bit of more nuance to the situation, rather than saying, well, we'll just throw that out, it doesn't work. Look at it, why it doesn't work, why this did work. If we apply what works here to this, maybe this will work better. We'll all be happy with it. And then it won't cost so much. That's really what it comes down to. Radical change costs money. And that's why you need radical process sometimes in order to push it through, because you have to push it through kicking and screaming. People are not willingly going to go down that route. You have to force them because they don't want to pay for it. It's as simple as that. So I think I agree with a lot of the criticisms of the NHS, I really do, but I just don't think throwing the whole thing out and starting again is going to be economical, efficient, or it's not going to be the best way to do it. So yeah, I think just try and think of the NHS like your gran. If I got hit by a car outside your gran's, she'd probably invite me in and spend all day looking after me, get the ambulance round, feed me water, grapes. There's grandmas in England are like that. They're lovely. But I'm sure if 100 cars crashed and she already had me, she wouldn't be quite so able to serve the next person like that. And after so many people, her whole life's just consumed and she doesn't want to even have me there now. And I feel like a burden. So we all feel like a burden on the NHS, and we are in a way. But what you've got to think about is, if you've paid a lot of money to have that, that privilege of being that burden, you don't feel bad about it, as long as you're not misusing it. So that's got to go in the conversation as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go and have some dinner now. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Think about that. Should we save the NHS or not? I think yes. Does it need uproot and change? Yes, it does, in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully that will happen. So yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.